Hey guys, so you always want to know new latest and greatest that are out, and this year one of the Innovation Award winners is Bluewater Voyage. I'm going to let the owner and founder tell us a little about the product. So tell us, Matt, what is this?
So this started out from a request from my father before he passed away of how he wanted his ashes spread in the ocean. He told me, he said, get a case of Corona, drink the Corona, put my ashes in the bottles and throw them out in the Gulf Stream. And I did like anybody else does. I took the box of ashes that I got back from the funeral home and I set them up on my gun safe, and they sat there for 6 months until I decided what I want to do with it. So I got kind of creative with it. He was an engineer and worked at Reynolds. He was very, very smart man, loved to build things. So I said, we got to do something a little bit better than just chunking it out. So
Corona.
I went and got some pool noodles and a store-bought GPS unit and a dry box, and filled everything full of ashes and made it like an aluminum strub structure. Put it on the Gulf Stream on a fishing trip, and then I had started posting it kind of every other day on social media so everybody could see what was going on. And the following that I got with doing that was it was amazing. People that were literally genuinely invested in wanting to know what the next move was. So the batteries died, it kind of died off, and then we were like, we need to offer this to the public as a service. Because we were like, there's nothing like this out. You could do an urn, or you could do like the coral, or just the regular ashes. I want to see where this stuff's going to go. So we designed a buoy it does one of three things, all of them leading the buoy to the bottom of the ocean. So we package the ashes, we take it off the coast of North Carolina about 50 miles till we find that perfect Gulf Stream water.
Yeah.
Then we chunk it in the water. After that, it is out of my hands completely. It is in Mother Nature's hands at that point.
You're like, whether it sinks or whether it goes, that's what it is.
That is what it is. So what's going to happen is if it gets in less than 100 feet of water, it'll automatically sink itself to keep it from washing ashore.
Okay.
All right. If you, as the user, you get a log on for the portal so you can see exactly where your loved one is. Shows you the start to where it is currently. You can see the satellites. If you want to, you can cut all this stuff off. If let's say we get close to Spain and you say, I want to scuttle it here. You send me a prompt. We sink it wherever you tell me to sink it. I left this part out. This is a year-long adventure. This isn't just a month or a week or a couple months. This is 365 days.
That's awesome.
So at that 365-day mark, we automatically sink it. We let you know where the coordinates are. The portal stays alive. In the portal, you can actually upload photos, memories, bring in other family members so they can log on and see what's going on.
That's awesome.
Share this platform. So there's a lot of moving pieces to it.
How do you sync it? Is there like a button at the office you're pushing?
So
or
currently, the models that we're doing, we're going to cut this tube internally with a filament, and then it floods this with water and vents the air out of the top.
That's wild. And these batteries last for a year?
They're designed for about 3 years for
That's
just
awesome.
redundancy of power consumption.
So a family would work directly with you.
Yes.
Come to see you and you load it all together.
Yep.
Do they go out on the ocean with you?
They can.
Okay.
There's lots of things we've been approached with here just in the first day of things that, well, do you offer this? Do you offer this? I'm like, well, no, but we can.
Yeah.
It's all things that we can addition to, and we've even been asked, can we do a double of like a husband and wife? Quick answer is yes, we can. Our payload capacity is designed for 8.75 pounds, which is the average weight of the ashes that you would get back. So we can, if it's a husband and wife, we can split the difference, and the families can do with the remainder of the remains whatever they would like to.
Yeah.
Whether they'd like to do a traditional ashing with that off the back of the boat, and then do this as the rest of the adventure, which is kind of how I approached my father's. I did the normal ashing off the stern, just like you normally would, and then did the buoy with the rest of it.
So no Corona bottles at all?
No Corona bottles.
Did you drink a Corona?
I do have the bottles where I drank the beer. I just haven't done anything with them yet.
That's awesome.
Yes.
So do you have pricing and everything on the website? Because that's the number one question you guys ask.
It's not on the website. All of this was come to us first thing, but they're $4,500 per unit. That includes deployment, your online portal package, and this is a one-time cost for the year. There will be additions that we can add on as per family's request. That
Some a la carte items.
Yes, that we can build basically a menu for you to select from.
Gotcha.
As we have learned more from what's being requested throughout the funeral community.
Very cool.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, thanks, guys. Check it out. Bluewater Voyage, the Innovation Award. The award's even here because this is the latest and greatest. Bye.